Hello, dear twin flames. This is Ranjita, and welcome to another reading for the twin flame connection for this week. Okay, this week we have some very good energies for the divine masculine and for the divine feminine. This is a very promising week. The energies are very good. So let's get down to the reading. Okay, the first card, as you can see here, is the fine balance card. Now the divine masculine is ready to make the extra effort. Finally, okay, he has made a decision now to make the extra effort which is required towards heading towards a divine feminine. Okay, going from not doing anything to actually deciding to do is a big step forward for the divine masculine. They were all this time they were thinking of this and thinking of that, but not really acting upon it. But now they have decided to do something. Okay, that's the same card as this. Okay, they have a mental conflict, but finally they're taking action. Okay, this last card, they are here. They are deciding to take the effort, and here they're taking the effort. The last card. Okay, in between what happens? Let's see the story. Now the reach out card. So they're reaching out now to the divine feminine because they want their cooperation for the reunion of the twin flame relationship. They want the help of the divine feminine. They cannot do it alone. You have to be very very supportive. You have to, as you know, as this card here for the divine feminine, this is the two of cups, and you can see it's a couple. Okay, and there's a angel above them. This is a card of reunion, of healing a damaged relationship. It signifies for the divine mass feminine, this is the divine feminine's row. It signifies that the divine feminine is willing to forgive and forget the past, let bygones be bygones, and help the divine masculine to repair and heal the relationship. You know, the divine feminine has been so hurt. You know, she's finally coming to the reality of the situation that, you know, she has really been hurting for a long time and they are acting very irrational. The divine masculine is acting very irrational and they have been contemplating to move on, or, you know, they don't know, they're not so sure anymore whether they even want reunion or not. They have the hope in their heart, but they're tired of everything. So this is a card for the divine feminine. I know all of you all have in your hearts the hope of reunion, the joy, awaiting the joy of reunion. And this is a card now signifying the divine feminine is ready. She also wants to heal the relationship along with the divine masculine. She's ready to help him, ready to cooperate. If only the divine masculine reaches out to her. All of us are feeling that way. Okay, the next thing about the divine masculine is the codependency. You know that the cooperation that he requires from divine feminine should not be a codependent issue. There should be no codependency. He should be by himself doing everything without being dependent on the divine feminine. It's a very unhealthy behavior if the divine masculine is totally dependent on the divine feminine to do everything. You know, it doesn't work that way. They have to make the required effort. The divine feminine is ready to forget and forgive and is ready to, you know, take the to give support to the divine masculine, healing the relationship. But that doesn't mean that the divine feminine is going to do everything. Now's the time the masculine has to rise to the situation and do his effort, and he cannot anymore expect the divine feminine to be the man in the relationship anymore. We have done we're done with doing everything, doing all the effort, reaching out each time. Now it's the divine masculine who has to do that, you know. Then the next card, as we can see, is the world card. The world card. So in this card we see that the divine feminine the divine masculine, sorry, this is the divine masculine row. He's ready to work for the for the union. He's ready to work for reunion. Okay, now he's seeking his heart's desire, which is the divine feminine. He wants to find a very good solution to the whole separation. He wants to heal the relationship and he wants to give himself. He was not giving himself to the relationship, to the divine feminine. Now he wants to give himself. He is ready, totally ready to work for the reunion. The divine masculine. The next card is mental conflict. He is in two minds. He was in one mind before of running away. Now he's in two minds. He's finally going to act. Even then, he's still afraid, he's still contemplating, but it's more of the acting part which is winning. He's in two minds, to act or not to act. And the act is winning. He's winning the battle, the conflict over the not to act issue. Okay, so he's acting now, taking finally acting, following his heart. And of course, he needs a divine feminine's help. But this time, he is totally taking the action, the required action to reunite, for reunion, working towards a reunion. This row, this energy of the divine masculine this week is so good. This is what we expected them to do. This is what we want them to do. And they are ready to do it. They have risen up to the challenge. They have overcome their, fears, and they've overcome everything. Last week we saw that they are lifting the veil of fear. They were lifting the veil of fear, and now they have overcome it. The mental conflict has been resolved. They have decided to take action to come into reunion with the divine feminine. So beautiful. Okay, let's move on to the divine feminine row. The first card is the Ace of Swords. Now, as we know, now after everything, after all the everything that has happened with the divine feminine, now the divine feminine has a clear mind. Okay, now we are very clear about what we want. We have come to the reality of the situation. We want to find out what's real. Now we want to know what's going on. We want to come to the reality. I want to know what's real now. We want to know what is fair. We want the divine masculine to accept the responsibility of the whole situation. We are ready to resolve the situation. We are ready to overcome the separation, but we want the divine masculine to take responsibility. I mean, we cannot take it anymore. We cannot take it anymore. We want to find out what's going on. We want the divine masculine to come out, reach out to us and take some definitive action so that we know what's going on. We want a confirmation. We want him to take the responsibility of what's really going on. The next card is the Judgment card. Now the Judgment card, the divine feminine has reached the judgment phase. Okay, the judgment phase. Now we are taking a stand. We're taking a stand concerning the twin flame relationship. Like I feel that I am reborn now. I feel that since the relationship started, since I was sucked into the whole drama, now this week I'm feeling refreshed. I'm feeling reborn. I have made a hard choice to let everything go. Let everything go. I am feeling unburdened. I'm releasing my sorrow. I want to undergo a deep process of cleansing. I'm feeling cleansed. I'm feeling refreshed. I want to have a fresh start on life. I don't want to be in this sorrowful situation anymore. It's almost like a dark night of the soul. I want to overcome that situation, release my sorrow, head into a new direction. And I'm strongly feeling the call of my life purpose, my vocation, my purpose in life. I'm feeling the call and I want to follow it. No longer give so much of energy to the twin flame dynamic. I'm done with it. I'm done with all the worrying, all the uh, all the the hard situations where I'm getting hurt, the heartache, the heartbreak. I'm forgiving myself for being so naive. I feel I have been naive. I feel I have been not protecting myself, putting myself out there all the time to get hurt again and again and again. I'm forgiving myself and I'm starting afresh. Okay, I want to unburden myself from everything and I'm moving towards my purpose in life. My vocation is calling me. The next card is the Two of Cups. That is how deep inside my heart, how I'm feeling, how the divine feminine is feeling. I'm still open to healing the relationship. The divine feminine is ready to forgive all the past, to let bygones be bygones, and work together with the divine masculine for the reunion, the twin flame reunion, where they are merging, chakras are merging here. The twin flame reunion, deep down inside, the divine feminine is still ready to healing the relationship, forgiving the past, and working together to make it work. The next card is accelerated motion. Now the divine feminine is moving rapidly towards getting her goals realized. Whatever your goals and desires are, if they are career desires, success desires, reunion desires, it's happening in an accelerated phase, rapidly manifesting. I got this card for another reading some time back, and it's the same card for the divine feminine, that you're nearing the realization of the reunion, the physical manifestation of the reunion. You are being called upon by spirit to go with the flow. Don't resist anything. Don't be in a negative mindset anymore. Don't resist anything. Flow with the river of life. Go with the flow, and it take you to amazing places where all your dreams will be manifested in the physical plane. That's what it is about. Speed. It is about, moving forward. It is about infinity, the infinite universe giving you everything that you desire. The number 8, infinity, infinite universe giving you all your infinite dreams and wishes. The last card also has a number 8 on it. Okay, it also means infinity. It means a dedicated of effort. You have to put in lot of effort and diligence to nurture the relationship. The divine feminine, I have been telling people this again and again. The divine feminine is in the lead. The divine feminine has to put in more effort than the divine masculine. Another thing this week is I'm asking you, the spirit is asking you, telling you to find out more about the divine masculine. If you get to know their past more, you will understand why the separation is happening, what they are scared of, what is their fear. Try to find out more, learn more about the divine masculine, and what is his motive behind running. What is his motive in being so aloof? You know, Believe me, that will lead to better communication between you and him. If you understand where he's coming from, it will allow you to communicate better, to reach out in a more understanding way. And the divine feminine, the message for you in this reading is, you have whatever it takes to sustain positive, loving, supporting relationships. And that's why you are chosen to be in this twin flame relationship, because you have everything in you to make such relationships work. The patience, the enduring, the hardship, the pain, everything in you. You're so loving, so giving, that you are chosen specially for this twin flame relationship. We'll just take a quick look at the story behind this reading, okay? Coming to the divine masculine, we'll start off with him. The divine masculine is balancing himself, reaching out to the divine feminine for cooperation. The codependency on the divine feminine to do everything by herself is not working out anymore. Okay, now he is ready to work for the reunion of the relationship. Okay, he is finally ready to take action with the divine feminine's help. The divine feminine, he has overcome the mental conflict. The decision to take action and move forward is winning over the decision not to take any action. The ace of swords here, the divine feminine, she has a clear mind now, and she has come into the reality. She wants to find out what is real, and wants the divine masculine to take responsibility of the situation. Okay, the judgment, still she wants to know what is happening, and she wants to be clear on where she stands. Still, in her heart, there is hope that the relationship can be healed, and she's ready to work for it deep, deep down inside. Your dreams are manifesting at a very rapid phase, and the divine feminine is being called to put all her effort and diligence to making the relationship work and being in the lead. Don't complain about it. You're called upon to do this. You're painting the picture of your relationship by yourself. You're in the lead. That is the truth, and you have to accept it. Thank you for watching this reading, dear twin flames. I hope you all took away a lot from this. I was very happy with this reading. I'm so happy this week. The energy is so good this week. I'm feeling peppy and all energized and very happy this week. It's a good week for twin flames everywhere, for the twin flame collective. Okay, I'll be doing another video this week on soul contracts. Okay, so watch out for that video of mine. And till the next video, thank you for watching. This is Ranjita signing off. Have a very good week.